Yo, what's up everyone? So just a quick update before we go into the stages. The release information for Yae Sakura's summer costume has been announced. It will be obtainable from a limited supply, and if you're not familiar with what that is, it's what they did with Mei's birthday dress. So I'm kind of surprised but more relieved because she's one of the most popular costumes, and they didn't make us pay for it. So I'm really happy with how things are going, and I'm really looking forward to getting it. Anyway, I'm sure that by the time I upload this video, the first phase of Summer Wars would already be over. But I'm just gonna continue doing it because I want to keep a record of all the events that I'm keeping up with. So I was kind of confused with this stage because they want us to kill as quickly as possible, yet they want us to kill with a higher combo for more score. So that makes you kill slower, right? Because you have to lower your damage, you know, change your equipment and all, and you'll have to take a longer time. So I didn't care much for this stage, I just cleared it as quickly as I could, and it's only one attempt, so the points don't really matter too much. And anyway, my goal was only to safely be in the top 300. So as you can see, I really wasn't paying attention. I used Void Explosion when both of the other two team members were not able to get switched out. But even so, I don't think I did too badly with the stage, and the score didn't really bother me. So I think the stage ends when you take direct damage, but I'm actually not too sure about that. So, on to the next stage. This stage is actually called Summer Wars, and it's yet another speedrun, so I think you can expect more speedruns in Phase 2 and 3 of Summer Wars. But I think what we've learned from Phase 1 is that you need good Armada mates or good friends to be playing with you throughout the event. So one of the requirements for the stage is that all 3 players will each have to do 3 ultimate evasions. So you have to work with each other to actually make sure that everyone gets the bonus objective. But if you're using Night Moonbeam, then you're basically just waiting for the ultimate evasion cooldown. So yet again, the Valkyries chosen for the stage don't actually matter. But there was a message before it that said don't choose elemental damage. And that's because the boss for this stage is Cullen, and she is immune to elemental damage. But other than that, it's just about communicating with your teammates and getting through the stage as quickly as possible. So the last stage, A Million Homu Are Watching, it's basically about taking the Homu outside of the border of the stage. So what my team attempted to do was to use crosses to kind of get them in the area and take them out. What else you can do is to use Night Moonbeam or Shadow Knight that don't really have to target a specific target but can attack an area around themselves. So after you each have defeated 3 enemies, you'll just have to take the boss down and the stage will be completed. So it turns out that the Fortune group just dominated the entire event, but as far as Raiders group goes, I managed to get number 2, which I'm happy about because I just wanted to be in the top 300 anyway. And that totals up to me getting 1,700 summer swimsuit exchange tickets. So being in the top 300 would get me another 600 tickets, so that makes me able to afford at least getting 1 costume. And if I can maintain doing that for all 3 phases, then I would have gotten all the costumes, and some tickets left to exchange for more items. So I know this video came out after the event was over, after phase 1 of the event was over, so it did take me a while to piece everything together, but I will still continue to cover the other 2 phases, and I'll do it as quickly as I can. So for those of you who are using the video as a reference, or looking at the other bits of information that I've placed inside, then the video would still have some use, but I know that it should actually come up as soon as I'm able to clear the stages so that people who want to refer to it to decide on what Valkyries to bring, how to set their team up, it'll be useful to them as well. And I'll do my best to get the videos out as quickly as possible so everyone can actually have a use for it. So once again, thank you for watching guys, and I'll see you guys soon.